Yeah, look, I suppose some of the pattern stuff is what I've been working with the forwards a fair bit. You've got the deeper forwards and you've got the higher forwards that go up the ground. So between those group of guys, just trying to work them over pretty hard, and also get them to build relationships amongst each other and learn their roles. With Leper coming in with a different game plan. A couple of few guys have had really good summers. Is a double act of Dane Zorko and Josh Green have had really good pre-seasons, and Marco Paparone and Rowan Buick have worked really hard over the summer and also had got themselves really fit and had good pre-seasons. And hopefully good to see someone like Geordie Lyle really step up, and Michael Close to take their opportunity and have a big season. They've been around for a couple of years, so it'd be good to see them really grab hold of an opportunity and make a big impact for us. High goal kickers, that'd be nice. But to also just be able to, the way they work together, create space for each other and block for each other, to name a couple of things. And you're going to have to be a bit selfless at times playing the forward line. The ball's not always going to be directed and kicked to you, so it's really important that the guys work together and, as I said, try and create a little bit of space for each other and create opportunities for each other. And then hopefully with that we get lots of multiple goal kickers throughout the season, and therefore we have a real impact on the scoreboard each week. Yeah, Jonathan Brown's killer asset would have to be his, I'd say, his competitiveness still. Brownie's always been so competitive and throws himself at the footy like no one else, and let's hope Brownie can just remain fit and healthy throughout the year, and there's no doubt he'll have another big impact for the club. I think Luke McGowan's killer asset is his speed, and his ability to cover the ground up and back is fantastic. I think Marco Paparone's killer asset would be his running ability. Rowan Buick is also a fantastic runner. I think he can get off his opponent really well because of this great asset of his. Jordan Lyle's killer asset would have to be his size, his height, and his ability to hopefully jump high above everyone else and get his hands on the ball and drag a few grabs down. Yeah, Close's killer asset would have to be his competitiveness. He's just loves competition, and really thrives on the battle. You can see that every time he plays, and looking forward to seeing him take the next step this year. Brent Staker's killer asset would have to be probably his beautiful tan and hair that he loves so much. His body lotion, and Stakes' killer asset would have to be his overall athleticism. He's quite a big guy, but he covers the ground really well. He's quite quick. He's good at a lot of different things, so we can put him all over the field, but hopefully I can keep a hold of him in the forward line and he can play a big role for us. Ash McGrath's killer asset to me would have to be his overall skills. He's just a beautifully skilled footballer, and I love watching him play. Yeah, Greenie, his killer asset would have to be his just little energiser bunny. He's just all over the ground, great skilled, beautiful below his knees. He's just a great asset for our forward line. Dane Zorko, the other part of the double threat in our forward line with little Greenie. He's such an exciting little player, so well skilled and so lively. Bobs up where the footy is so often, and he uses it very well for us, so he's a beauty. Jacko Payne, his killer asset would be his pace and his mark on the lead. He might be a little bit like a Daniel Bradshaw.